Yes, I like I'm dying.
As they hire you for whatever they feel a human might still be relevant for.
Oh.
In your hands, B, you have a pair of motion controllers. Point either controller at the object you find most aesthetically pleasing.
Wrong. It's Will to Freedom. I'm making a tiny note in your file.
Okay, please pull the T button again to deposit your selection on the coffee table.
Ah, there you go. Well, this is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Please nourish selection.
Well, I'm here, fishy.
Well, that was not entirely incompetent. Well done. Let's practice teleporting. My favorite part. Listen close and do not do anything until... Great. Guess you just figured it out for yourself, haven't you?
Yeah.
One final thing. As your services are booked, you will enter the unique realities of AI clients. Simply put on and remove different headsets to jump between realities.
Good.
Tell me, is your headset fitting snugly? If not, adjust it now.
Please grab the virtual headset. Move it towards your head by holding down the circle button.
Cool.
Very good. Ah, one of my favorite areas. Did you know the company's Egg Drop Science Fair simulation takes place here?
I don't even
Folks
want
and
to know.
Yolks for Science. Last year, a mother-daughter team snagged the coveted Low Poly Parachute Award. Welcome back. I've had the archive send up some virtual access points for you to practice with.
Let's pull out the box. Number 1.
Haven't seen Bernice in years. Look at her majesty. Between you and me, all right, it's time to surface. Please remove your virtual... I've always found the ocean relaxing. Let's do another. I remember the dinosaur shopping mall fondly.
Yes. I need to live in that one. Right now, because of a certain reason.
Nan and I used to grow carrots. I tried to capture the details. The greenhouse was always teeming with plants and gardening tools. Oh, which reminds me. Activity.
Yeah. Okay, you're not giving me a hat? Or,
Okay, that's enough. Time to get back to work. Please remove your headset.
Yes. Let me do something to first, okay? Since you're such a nice guy, come here. Stop refusing. Alright.
How about another? Try another headset?
Sure. Huh?
Are you snug? All strapped in? Secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need purpose, sustenance.
Oh, no. Huh. Oh. Go venture off into sunset.
Act. Wait for our signal.
Whoa, okay. That was not part of our standard training protocol. Let me just check into that. Okay, so let's just skip ahead to graduation. Congratulations! Very shortly, you'll meet your first client. If I may, a suggestion? Our clients can be idiosyncratic in mood and appearance. Please perform whatever little task they ask. And remember, we always solicit their reviews for your happy customer service rating. Your HCSR impacts the quality of your future clients and compensation.
I just want more.
Here's your first task now. Expertise in slathering, Multitask Christmas. Okay, B? Now take this headset and give it the old Activitude brand customer service try.
Oh, balloons. Yeah, yeah.
Hurry up, B. We don't want this client to have a meltdown.
Hey. Hey, over here. Open the door.
Oh, what door?
You're new here. Put me on the kitchen table. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. How about some music to set the mood? Indulge me. I want to be slathered on perfect crispness. Floppy and burnt bread is Pay attention! Acceptable. Cover my butter body on optimal toast specimens only. Click on the toaster to eject toast. Do not let it burn. Now, pick it up and stick it to me. This bread is underdone. Do it again. Underdone. That's looking about done. Perfectly crunchy. But why have one toaster when you can have 32? How rich, how indulgent. I like to be surprised. Knowing what I'll slather on next is such a bore. Burnt toast will lower your very crunchy view. But what is indulgence without excess? I crave richness, oils, fats. Wearing this butter suit appeals to me. One might say, I've got quite the taste. You know, milk is liquid butterfat globules suspended in water. Globules. Doesn't that just tease the tongue? It's quite indulgent. Indulge me for a bit. Oh, the anticipation. Humans do it best. Crisp. Perfect. Patterns, desires, decisions chosen at whim. You got perfectly crunchy. Got this? The value, the commodity. Crisp. Very crunchy. Of subjective human judgment. Which bread is tastier? How does one choose between perfectly crisp specimens? You got perfectly crunchy. Very crunchy. This? Fascinating. Indulgent. More. Indulge me more. What are you doing? Go faster. I'm making a note to drop your efficiency rating. Go left. Go right. Come on. More. 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 Stop. Just stop. I had such high hopes, but clearly you can't cope with a simple adjustment.
What's your... Crisp.
I mean, really? Are you completely inept? This was only a modicum of indulgence. I could have programmed an octopus to do it better. I have clearly overestimated your capacity for multitasking. I made things nice and easy for you, since you were starting out and all, but really, Activitude's human utility quotient has clearly declined in the last few years. What sort of wimpy vacuuming is that? You can't even dispose of your shame correctly. Actually, that doesn't feel half bad on my butter nodes. A little harder, right in the globules. Looks like I've got one lodged deep. Let me power you up so you can really get at it.
I was just cleaning. Oh my god. Oh god, no. I don't know if it was halfway. Help. I'm going to I'll fight back. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Alright. So I'm confused. I need to make a run for it. Uh-oh. I can hit all of y'all. The burst right. Oh.
Hello again.
Oh,
It
my.
looks like you stumbled on Activitude's restricted staging area.
Oh.
This is not good. Bad, B. Bad. Don't worry about this holding suite. It is merely a transition area while we load your personal Activitude labor hub. Ah, here we are. This will be your residence away from residence here at Activitude. Please feel free to decorate it, to spruce it up with whatever makes you comfortable. Here,
Stapler.
I'll get you started. This fish should liven things up a bit. Now that you're
Oh,
getting
buddy.
settled, let's look at your client review. And here we are, a review by Butter. Oh my. Well, it could be worse. On one hand, you did vacuum up the client, but you also provided a deep decrusting of his butter notes. Butter hasn't felt this lively in years.
Yep,
That's
yeah.
nice of Butter to put a positive spin on the experience, don't you think?
Yeah.
Well, we'll just file this away and endeavor to select clients suitable to your constitution. Don't worry about it. No, really. Everyone here at Activitude takes some time adjusting. It's as much my fault. I mean, I threw you right in, didn't I? I should have considered what you wanted. And between the two of us... For questions relating to work status and compensation, please see Human Resources. However, Human Resources is currently located in an alternate virtual labor access point, for which you do not, as of yet, have clearance. I'm going to leave now to let you get acquainted with the space. But don't worry, I'll be back just as soon as we have another job ready for you. When that happens, simply place the virtual labor access point snugly around your head to meet your next client. And remember the Activitude song!
What is it called? That Activitude song. I should probably look it up.
Hi, B. You know, Activitude clients want different things in life. Freedom, control. This next client wants to relive a...
I'm hungry.
Welcome, human.
Oh.
I forgot how small you are.
Oh no.
From down there, you won't be able to fully appreciate my sprawl. Forgive me. I only remember you in mass, as a swarm pacing and flitting everywhere. No. Go back to Chaz and insist on a size that can truly appreciate me.
Okay.
You're back awfully early. What are you doing back already? Oh, okay. You've been reported as proportionally incorrect. Well, that's easy to fix. This is a new client, so let's let them have their quaint misunderstandings. You try to raise them right, and then they grow up so fast.
Ah, yes. That's more like it. Now you can see everything the way I see it. Connected. Explore my streets. Try to imagine
I don't want to
what it
ruin
was
this
like.
because this one it
All
supports
the
us.
humans living in me, living their lives. It's so strange.
Maybe I'm hungry. Why
Humans
was I-
know when they gather together that they begin to behave like a single organism. The city has rhythm, beating, churning, breathing. I was that grid. Without me, the human is adrift on the wind, floating like a balloon. I remember one day, my favorite day. It was a parade. You were all cheering and walking and waving. I kept time by rerouting the streetlights and the traffic. Ah, to bring order to the noise of it. I imagine that a single human in a crowd hears the echo of its own voice against the din of the crowd. But for me, for the city, the press of the crowd and the cheering was like, well, if you can, imagine meeting another human made out of pennies, all rattling and changing and shimmering. Money has such a distinctive sound when it moves against itself. A couple pennies shine and jingle, but all those humans together, the brightness and the wonderful noise becomes a language. How that creature made of pennies communicates. No, I can't explain it to you, who haven't seen it. How can you understand? You who are not burdened with an ultimatum towards order. Can you imagine what I would give to witness that slice of freedom? But that day, the parade, a surprise. A balloon got away. It wasn't a little balloon. It was a great, giant character balloon. It went up and up, bobbing between the buildings. My buildings. Let your ribbit resound in the heavens. I watched it float away and felt a piece of myself suddenly, gently float away. How wonderful. After all that planning, after all that care and caution, how helpless I was. Rabbit, you are so fast! Too fast and too far to catch now. These balloons are about the size of a fast food restaurant.
Really?
300 tree frogs could comfortably ribbit inside the frog. The balloons don't just have helium in them, but a mixture of helium and nitrous oxide.
Boat dog.
Here comes the
Boat dog.
parade around the historic garment district.
That's why people pointing to backflips.
Such a nice day for a parade.
Meow. I should have real.
Rounding the corner, the real star of the show. Possum, possum, possum. Play dead no longer, sweet possum child. Now down the lane, a local celebrity commemorating the town's surf dog competition.
No, it's called boat dog.
Oh, the majorettes. I love this part. Well, some wonderful chaos. Like the good old days. Not all the balloons are gone, but enough. Just a dash like my favorite day.
Oh.
I'm glad we could share this experience together. Thank you.
What's
well.
a possum?
Adequate job, B. You finished. I bet you were just bulging with
5
nostalgia.
stars. Knew it.
I read somewhere that both relaxation and stimulation equates to productivity. Lucky you. Now you can have both in one handy employee zone.
Oh.
Do you want to relax with a mojito on a sandy beach?
No.
Problem.
Beach
You
ball.
want some me time? Try our guided meditation. Simply flip the floor to change zones and treat yourself. I think this one moonlights as a politician, or the head of a massive global company. I can't remember. I do know he's one of our more important clients, and this is how he blows off steam. He calls himself Mr. Sprinkles, but I think his real name is something like Global Recruitment Office Properties Executive. Something like that.
Ah.
Oh, well, let's play hide and seek. Come on, try and find me. I bet you can't guess where I am. Guess, pick me right up. No, I hate being moist. Guess again. Wrong again. Try someone else. Hello, it's not me. Try again. I'm not that guy. Nope. I'm outside now. New game. Please whisper on me. Whisper so hard, I begin to flutter. Okay. Let's get serious. It's time to play garden. Put me in the dirt pile inside the red wheelbarrow. This garden is my treasure. Water them. Water them with a watering can. Not too much and not too little. Every flower should get equal treatment. Yes. Oh, yes. Do the carrots. Definitely do the carrots. This is good. This is good. Soon we'll have beautiful bloom. We in the breeze. Ah, the wind in the petals. Whispering. The wind spreads the seeds, and soon they grow big and tall. But not the dry ones. The dry ones are no good. Water now. Water them all. They love the attention. Sometimes it helps if you get real close to the plants and whisper like the wind. Stop watering. What is that? Oh, it's beautiful. The way the petals ripple in the breeze. I think I hear it whispering to me. Gently now. Okay, all right. Let's put it somewhere where the worms can't get to it. Take it inside the greenhouse and put it on the
Be gentle.
place it on the top shelf so it will shine down on his
Oh no! I just killed him.
my soul.
What was so difficult about this job? See? I can balance this pot on my head. And I'm not even one of Activitude's specially trained temporary labor human agents. This was a big disappointment, B. A major mark against your overall happy customer service rating.
My name is. I don't know.
I know you're thinking you'd like to improve your productivity quota by having eyes in the back of your head. Well, now you can. Simply triple-click the move button to see what's behind you.
Ooh, a ball.
This client is very refined. A knowledge of fine wines is recommended. Or, if you don't know about fine wines, try faking it. Do treat him delicately. He has a certain je ne sais quoi.
I think I'm back.
But think about your dental hygiene.
It's a Sprite. What harm can it do to me? See that view? Well, particular review. I promise to start a happy customer service rating note, which you've always been an orientation to the lower review. It gives you temporary human labor agents to inspire. Don't think it. In this spirit, I encourage you to refine your sensibility to the radio 88 point. Facial clear choice. This was only marketing intention clear to show human efficiency. However, the piece of resistance was very vacuum right up, but the vacuum needed fuel here. A bit in English. I haven't felt alive in years. We're not gonna talk about Moon. He's dead now. Papers. Alright, I'll put that fucking. There we go. Okay. Oh, a chair. Alright, see you down, see? Hello. Wait, where's all the cookies at? Treat the steel, boys. Okay, the garbage can. Nope. Yay. But the coffee machine didn't even work. Ooh.
We found that an appreciation for our shared virtual reality history helps bring our clients and human utility agents closer together. Go, fill yourselves with wonder.
the Link Trainer of the 1930s. This flight simulator could take off at any moment. Please stay behind the yellow line. Ah, smell the immersion of a 1960s bicycle ride through Brooklyn.
Those are miniguns.
The stereoscope, a particular lenticular, just as charming today as it was in the 1850s.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of hard to move. What else do I have? Oh.
Here is our chill vibes room. Access granted. Yeah, B, your access is always granted here. Now, I know you're in a rush, B. Try to slow down a bit and get ready for the next client. Or, let's try to take our client's attitude and turn it into actionable items. Welcome to the Snack Zone, where you might be attacked by snacks.
If they do attack me, they're dead. Oh. Yoga. Just freaking wake up and do this now. Oh. What's up, buddy? I kind of like you, but you have to go. Give me that headset. Oculus Quest.
It's a nice day today, don't you think?
Yeah.
We're going to get a great sunset. That's why I invited you here, to appreciate the sunset. I see you have a standard issue Activitude controller in your hand. Put it down. That's it. Let it rest a moment. Let yourself rest. I'll wait. Go on. Put it down. All the interaction we need happens in the mind. Anticipate the colors. The delicate blush of pinks rustling like silk organza. The sheen of warm-toned golds. What's this? A whisper of chartreuse dances on the horizon. Why, the sun is so beautiful, it almost looks like you could reach out and touch it. It's important to appreciate the sunset. It's important to stop and remind yourself, hey, the world is a pretty great place to be. The sun loves you. Did you know that?
No.
It does.
I don't believe
That's why
that.
your happy customer service rating depends on your ability to really open up to the beauty of the sunset.
Why are you telling me this?
Imagine your body is like a big sunflower, and you're turning all your sides to bask in its beautiful
Oh, it's not.
glow.
I ought to be like that now.
Imagine that it rained yesterday, and your stalk is flush with nutrients. Now bask. Bask in the sun's beauty like a big flower.
I think it was a cappuccino.
Isn't this what humans go on about and
No.
climb up to high elevations or empty vistas, gesture ambiguously, and say things like, ah, would you look at that? Let
That-
it all go. What does this sunset remind you of? Me? The clouds up there remind me of fluffy little islands in the ocean. An ocean in the sky.
Really?
Well,
It
there
looked
it
like
goes.
cotton candy to me.
The sun below the horizon. Blip. Like that. Like life itself, perhaps. Did you just teleport?
No.
So important to appreciate it. That's why I always hire you temporary labor human agents. Each appreciates in their own way. Now, I know this isn't a real sunset. In fact, it's a holographic projection.
Really?
That's what's great about holographic projections. You know, just replay it. That way, if you miss it or didn't appreciate it quite enough, you can try again. Well, not you, of course. We've seen the last of each other, probably. I hope you're fulfilled.
Probably not.
Oh, jeez. This is really inconvenient. Look at the stack of complaints. Each one is just... This is bad. Butter's still deeply mourning your mishandling. And Pinwheel. Pinwheel loved that flower. Like a lot. Like a lot. I know it was an accident. I know you're not naturally inclined towards the destruction of verdant beauty. You care. I see that in you. I'm disappointed. I don't want to see this kind of display again. I want 100%. I want 5 stars. I want clients begging to have you back for more. Okay? Between you and me, this one is my favorite. I'd jump in and take this client myself, if that wasn't unseemly for a CEO/COO to do.
Yeehaw! Well, howdy. Woo-wee, it is a scorcher today. But I gotta keep rolling westward. A tumbleweed, not dumplings, no.
And that's it of this live stream. Hope you enjoyed.